just depends on the circumstances, the appropriate tone for the appropriate remark. And it's an art and a science. And it's really the secret, to be candid with you, it's really been the secret to my personal success.
Yeah.
And it's because of one person that was in my life, Dr. Kwaw David Whitaker, who we grew up together. But this brother has a PhD in psychology and a law degree. He got both his law degree and PhD at the same time.
Wow.
The kids
Wow.
together. Brilliant. But what was so magnificent about Dr. Whitaker is the way he comported himself, the way he spoke, the words that he chose. So when I got married, he was our family psychologist, right? So once a month, we take the whole family and we talk things through. And then every other month, I would go and talk to him by myself without Nora Jean. Then Nora Jean would go and talk to him, without me, right? And we got that kind of guidance. My children got that kind of guidance. And this is and that has infected, affected, and effected our behavior and how we talk to each other and how we resolve issues. And there will be issues, make no mistake about it. All right, you're not going to live 52 years with somebody and there are no issues. No. All right. Not only that, I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York, and she's from Cincinnati, Ohio. You know the cultural differences between a thug from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York, and a sister from the Queen City growing up with mom and a dad, right? So right. So
Uh,
that took me some time. It's sort of calm down and get my stuff together. Or this just is simply not going to last. All right.
mm,
I'm
wow.
sorry about the rant, but yeah.
No, that wasn't a rant at all. That was wisdom. Can everybody let Dr. Frazier know how much you appreciate that? Because there is a lot of really bad relationship advice online that people always get from people that don't have relationships, don't know anything about it. So I think it's very important to learn from people that have experience. You have to learn from people that have done what you're trying to do. You're
That's
trying to
right.
be married 52 years. Go talk to somebody who's been married 52 years and you'll know that you'll know the difference between the fairy tale and the reality of it.
Right.
And also, I want to make a note to everybody. I think you should write this down. I was taking notes. He mentioned the five emotions that you want to manage. He said happiness, anger, sadness, shame, and fear. And I like to remember things in acronyms, Dr. Frazier. So the closest thing I could come up to was come up with when you talking about control. I said HAS has SF self has self control. Right. So maybe
Wow.
that's a good way for everybody to remember it has
Yeah. That's
self-control.
beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and
That big brain, man. That's that big brain. You did that while I was talking to you too. I mean,
I did I
that,
did.
that that's
I said
incredible.
I ain't
That's
letting this go because
yeah.
this is critical. I want everybody in here, please write this stuff down because it's really those soft skills that make the biggest difference. It ain't
That's right.
just how many
Absolutely.
degrees you have and how much money or whatever. You got to know how to relate to people and not go around and like when I spoke at my brother's wedding, I was probably a terrible best man.